in his world.
Why didn't we do this earlier? Why did it take so long?
We're a AAA family now.
AAA insurance allows us to do so much more with our kids and spend more time with them.
To find out how much you could save by switching to AAA insurance, call 877-384-9018 for your free AAA full picture quote today. You'll be glad you did.
Live from ABC 7, this is Eyewitness News.
Right now at 11, she was killed Christmas night during a street takeover in South L.A. Now police have a suspect in custody. We're live with where they finally made the arrest.
High tide crashes through a berm in Seal Beach. Now the watery mess some residents are dealing with. We're there live.
And there's snow in the Grapevine, what that means for drivers. Good morning to you. This is Eyewitness News at 11 a.m. We're live on ABC 7, Hulu, and wherever you stream. I'm Philip Palmer.
And I'm Giovanna Lotta. A big break in that Christmas night street takeover that left a 24-year-old woman dead. Police have just announced their first arrest in the case.
Eyewitness News reporter Leo Stallworth is live in South L.A. with details on how they tracked down the suspect. Leo.
Well, Philip, JoJo, this news conference, as you can imagine, was emotional with family and friends joining detectives. That poor victim killed Christmas night. Some of the family members are still here following that news conference, which just ended, along with detectives. And as you mentioned, they have made an arrest. They believe they have arrested the person who was driving the Camaro that was ditched following the tragic street takeover. They are on the hunt for other suspects as well. 28-year-old Dante Chapo Young, arrested in New Mexico Thursday. Detectives say with the help of the FBI, they were able to arrest the suspect. He's facing murder charges. The victim in this tragedy, 24-year-old Elijah Oaxaca, a nursing student. Elijah struck and killed in that street takeover December 25th. The tragedy unfolding after 9 that night. The victim standing on the northwest sidewalk of Crenshaw Boulevard and Florence Avenue, looking at the street takeover when a Chevy Camaro doing illegal donut maneuvers in the middle of the intersection lost control, veering into a crowd of spectators, killing her and injuring several others. The driver fleeing the scene along with others involved in the street takeover. Here's more from detectives talking about how tough it was closing in on the one suspect who is now in custody.
There was times and moments where pursuing this guy literally was almost mirrored like a movie. Some of the things that were done and some of the tactics that he used to evade capture at certain points, it literally was like if you're watching a movie and you're living through a movie. It was a game of chess, if you will.
My daughter was a beautiful soul. She had a heart of a gold, and we will truly miss her. She was just a beautiful person all the way around.
And detectives say the next phase of their case immediately is to extradite Young, the suspect who they have in custody, who's in New Mexico at the moment, extradite him to Los Angeles. Again, they're on the hunt for other suspects who they believe was directly involved in that street takeover. And they say once they make other arrests, those folks could be facing murder charges as well. Live in South LA, Leo Stallworth, ABC 7 Eyewitness News. Philip, JoJo, back to you.
Okay. Leo, thank you. A man is dead after a police shooting in Seal Beach. It happened last night between Basswood Street and Birchwood Avenue near Old Ranch Road. Police or people living in the area say they heard gunfire just before 10. Police say officers responded to that area and the suspect had a gun, and that is when officers opened fire. The man died at a hospital. Seal Beach police say a gun was recovered at the scene.
The rain may be over for now, but a community in Seal Beach is dealing with some flooding this morning.
The water rushed in from the ocean and is affecting at least a couple of properties.
Good morning, guys. Yeah, take a look over my shoulder and you can see these berms. High tide breached these berms. They were much lower this morning, and you can see crews there packing on the sand to make them even higher. You can see how far it stretches down the beach. 3 bulldozers out here working to restore this berm. Several homes, as you mentioned, at least 2 were flooded.
One breach only.
This morning, video shows high tide flooding people's homes.
Be advised that fellows working does not respond to the
Water overnight breaching the berms in the Surfside community in Seal Beach.
Oh, this nasty sand.
Neighbors discovering this mess just after 5 this morning.
I just woke up and looked out on the beach, and the waves were coming all the way up, like, to the house. And then my mom, like, told me to look out front, and the whole street was flooded, and we had water coming into our garage.
You're looking at Surfside Avenue on the south end of Seal Beach here, and you can see about a foot of water.
Air 7 showing this entire street submerged in water. Crews estimating some homes received 1 to 2 feet of flooding. Neighbors tried to put sandbags down in anticipation, but it was not enough. Water swelling their homes.
That's pretty wild, yeah. I mean, I expected this like 2 weeks ago when we had the bigger swell, so it's kind of weird to see it happening now.
First responders say they expected a potential breach and had been monitoring the situation since yesterday. Right now, crews are working to restore the berm. They expect it will take all day.
The big thing that I want to point out, though, is we saw this morning that, it overwhelmed the berm, is that you got to be prepared to evacuate if it actually should get to it.
And so you can see, taking a live look, these 3 bulldozers are working to restore this berm. Again, they are trying to make it even higher than it was this morning because it had gotten really low. Just take a look at the row of homes over here. You can just see how far the water stretched towards these rows of homes here. Just unbelievable. Thankfully, there were no evacuations. And just looking at the beach right now, there are not a lot of people here on the beach, which is a good thing because the tide is supposed to get even higher tomorrow. So that is why crews are working right now to repair these berms just in case there's another flood. We're live in Seal Beach. Tim Pulliam, ABC 7 Eyewitness News.
Tim, thank you. A tricky drive along the Grapevine this morning with light snow and freezing temperatures creating slick conditions out there. CHP patrols were out escorting traffic. Caltrans crews were also out clearing the roadway and dumping salt to help with traction. Officials advising motorists to drive very slowly through the pass during winter conditions.
All of this going on, and we have sunshine for a change. Let's go over to Brianna Ruffalo and get a look at our forecast for the day.
Yeah, it's just been a lot in terms of weather lately, right? And this was the biggest impact that we were expecting from this storm was the lower snow levels. So yeah, we did see a little bit of that this morning, and we could still see some snow showers this afternoon, but it looks like most of it's going to be out of our region and mostly along some of the Kern County mountain communities. But I'll show you that in just a little bit. For most of us, clear skies and also some cold temperatures out there too. It was chilly this morning and it's still cool. Long Beach right now, it's about 59 degrees, but clear, beautiful blue skies there down into Long Beach, and that goes for downtown Los Angeles too, but you can see some clouds built up along some of the mountains where it is about 58 degrees. Now, temperatures were very chilly this morning. We were in the 30s for some of the valleys, and now we haven't warmed up past some 40s, so it's still just about 48 degrees in Santa Clarita, 47 down to Hemet, and then Temecula, a cold 49 degrees. This is going to be a cold week for us here, so we don't have much warmer temperatures in the forecast, but we do have a little bit more rain to talk about. We'll let you know all about that coming up, guys. I'll send it back to you for now.
All right. Thanks, Brianna. And as we continue here at 11 a.m., a family tragedy unfolding in South Los